I don't have the bracket. I'm just guessing. Looks like we're, I think, here Advo against someone on stream. So Advo, really good Dark Samus, ranked 5 in the state right now. Played against him earlier. He beat me pretty good. Looks like he's playing Nanaba, the I think Palutena player. Yeah. So if I had to guess, I'd probably say Palutena wins this matchup. Just because she does have that reflector. So it's probably similar to how like the Snake Palu matchup works, which we see a lot more often. But getting into game 1 here. I believe Nanaba is actually from out of state, or country even. I think he's Canadian. Not quite sure on that though. Oh, stream overlay. Really good opening combo. Solid 50. That's the power of Palu. Just gets so much off one nair. Could he be dead off this? No. Good job using the down beast to just like bounce off of himself. Ooh. Eats 40 off of like one half charge shot. I think that's like the biggest change from Samus from now to from like Smash 4 to now. You get like so much off of that one charge shot. Doesn't even have to be fully charged. It's such a great combo tool. Alright, looks like we're gonna have another commentator joining us here.
Hey, what is up?
Alright, so Nanaba versus Advo here. So far, Advo's kind of just been trapped in disadvantage from what we've seen. Like, Nanaba's really solid, just winning neutral, which is pretty easy as Palutena, and then his ledge trapping is super solid. Yeah, tries to recover straight on the stage there, but Nanaba, smart, just nairs right off a ledge.
When Nanaba was playing Kepler earlier, that was their entire game plan, was just keep them off ledge and they'll die eventually.
Yeah. Nairs? No, that's not going to kill cross stage.
That was pretty good DI.
Yeah. You want to die that like down and a little bit away, I think.
So from what I've seen, Advo kind of likes being in these high percentage states because the rage combined with Samus flying away from wherever they're being attacked from helps them out.
Yeah.
Doesn't help them out when they get dash attacked
and
killed.
Yeah, when you fly straight into the blast zone, doesn't really matter. We saw one nair. We're gonna get a lot. Another nair. Get on the nair plane.
35% just on a single train. It had no stops.
Yep.
No, until it stopped.
Straight from 0 to death. That's something Samus like to do a lot. They'll just fair off of ledge. It's like such the like almost like the scrub online option, but it's so good.
Especially with Samus's fair just constantly providing coverage.
It does. Might be the best anti-air.
If it's not, it's the best anti-air in the match right now.
Oh yeah.
Advo trying to make something happen. Ooh, and that charge shot might do it. This is basically an even game when you consider how heavy Samus is.
Yeah, Samus sitting at like 108, 109, something like that. So definitely a big boy, up there with like Richter, Ridley, Wario.
Mm-hmm.
And Palu's more of a midweight. Nanaba just needs to hold shield at ledge. Like, he's gotten hit by 2 of these fairs off ledge because he just had the shield, and then he just drops it.
There we go.
Yep. Tries to catch him with a sneaky up B at the end, but he just holds shield. It's pretty smart.
Yep.
Advo really loves the up B. It's super fast, and it's honestly really hard to punish because you can get a lot of drift at the end.
Yeah. Excellent waiting for the up B there to till the charge shot goes out so you can avoid it.
That was a really nice angle. Like, Palutena, although it may look pretty easy, it's super hard to do like those side angles. Because you have to know exactly where you're going to end up. Otherwise, you're just going to like go below ledge.
Yeah. Nanaba listening to the commentary and shield now.
Yeah,
Working out for him.
that was a really good read on the aerial drift, because like it's definitely not a free punish, but he just knew Advo was going to try and drift back to ledge, so he's a really good grab.
Yeah.
Nair. Oh, DI is up out of that, I believe, so he only eats one. He has him at ledge here. Good grab. Sam is really good ledge trapper, because you can just put the down Bs there, and it kind of puts you on a timer, or it can just 2-frame you outright.
Yeah.
And then you have stuff like you just sit at roll distance, because your grab will catch from roll and normal get up. Ooh.
Yeah, it's always a scary position to be in, as we see. And now, once again, even game.
Looks like he was trying to read like a charge shot, but not quite gonna get it. And then those up airs to up Bs, really strong combo.
That's one of the favorites of the, like you said, online meme players.
Yeah.
Just charge the shot and never fire it, because people will make bad plays seeing the threat.
Yeah, people are honestly so scared in this game. That was a really nice job baiting out the forward air.
That was really good, yeah.
He's definitely catching on to what Advo wants to do to try and get off the sledge. Ooh.
Excellent shield. Just
Barely
on
shields
time.
it. Sometimes it's scary running around trying to shield, because you cannot shield out of dash. We've seen quite a few of those. He just calls out that like Advo's not going to do anything, and you just run up and dash attack. Really clean.
Yeah.
Ooh, almost
Advo
catches him.
It seems like they don't really know what to do to get out of this this advanced state.
Yeah. Now that Nanaba is just, he's like catching all the aggressive options, Advo just seems kind of lost.
That'll do it, yeah.
Yep. Really solid from Nanaba.
Yeah.
Advo is the 1 seed here tonight, as he is most nights. But
Right. There's been some pretty explosive plays so far.
it has been. It feels like really dominating. So like, it's both the characters, well, especially Palo, they have really good advantage states. So each player is just having a lot of trouble getting back.
And I feel like there haven't been too many like 3-game sets.
No, not yet tonight.
But sometimes Smash Ultimate can be like that.
I feel like what Advo has to do to just, if he wants to win this game, he has to play a more safe neutral, I want to say.
Yep.
Because he's getting caught by a lot of these nairs. You gotta try and bait it out and whiff punish.
Yeah. Not that Advo is usually a camp piece on this, but it might work to their benefit here. Trying to be.
But Nair's definitely like the key thing here. Yeah. Another thing Nan was really good at is spacing. Like, how many times have we seen him get up B'd out of shield? Like, once maybe? His spacing's so solid that Advo can't even catch him with that, which he catches a lot of people with. So, like, when you can't just get that free neutral win out of someone just being dumb and hitting your shield, it's really something that will just swing the match in the other person's favor.
I definitely agree with that. And, I mean, so far the story is the same as last match, too, where now that Nanaba has found the shield button, they're able to just call out a lot of Advo's aggression.
Another thing we've seen a lot of is dash attack just catching all the landings. Because Dark Samus does not really have that great of just landing option to protect her when she comes down.
Not at all.
So dash attack is really lethal because it's also invincible. And it covers a lot of range. And it also just conveniently sends you right back up there. So it's really good at just resetting the situation. Supposed to Flame, not going to kill. Big ceiling. Ooh, goes really deep. That was a really nice play.
Yeah. Screen an early lead now.
Ooh, nope. You could tell he really wanted that.
Can't really blame him.
I mean, yeah, you can't. Out of range of the auto reticle, so he's going to get like a basically full charge shot. But what's he going to do with it? Because, I mean, now there have been a decent amount of charge shots connecting. I'll take that back.
Yeah, it's been all right.
Nice spot dodge. Knew he was going to try and punish him with a grab. 2 frames. Really good 2 frame. Ed was really trying to think on how to get off the ledge. Because, like, it's kind of safe just to sit on the ledge because it's super reactable if Palu's just going to come up and down air you. That's why it might honestly be maybe a little bit of a better play to see Nanaba try to move his ledge trapping position to a position that's like slightly closer to the ledge so he doesn't have to dash up into a down tilt, so he can just straight up just catch him sleeping.
And like you said, it's not like Samus can go for high recoveries here because they have no landing options at all.
Yeah.
Great kill from Advo still. 170 upfield kill right around then.
Yeah. It's got really insane like DI multiplier. Like, if you DI that wrong, you can die at like 120. But if you just know the right DI, it's super easy. Like,
Is that true?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Good catch right there.
Nanaba now a full stock ahead. This is tough. Especially for a character like Samus who struggles with the comeback sometimes.
Definitely. It's definitely a character that likes to just keep the lead and stay like over there.
Exactly.
Approach options are definitely not Samus's like strong suit. It's more just stuffing approaches. Which is honestly hard against Palutena because how are you going to stuff out that Nair with no distro? Well, forward air is a little disjointed, but not enough to consistently contest Nair.
And certainly not enough to break out of the Nair train, as we just saw, where Nanaba gave 56%.
Yeah. Tries to catch him with the charge shot, but not quite.
Yeah, that was
Drifts
a little
around.
cheeky, but worth a shot when you're this far behind, you know. Trying to use the down beast to stall, but Explosive Flame still forces Advo up. Gets back on stage, but at 110% last stock.
Yeah. Good read on the roll there. Ooh, you see that? That's a really rare hitbox. It's the first hit connector. It's like it tries to connect you to the rest of Explosive Flame, but they made it do a little too much knockback, so sometimes you just see people getting hit by the first hit of that. And that should be it. Yep.
Yeah.
Really solid tactical play from Nanaba.
Definitely.
Is this a best of 5?
Yes, we're at winner semis now.
I thought usually the only top 3 was best of 5.
I think it's top 5. I'm making that up. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Joey isn't here, so Carpicat's running it.
yeah,
tonight,
any
so.
rules. It could be, all of them could be best of 7s at this point with Carpi running.
Do we ever actually run a best of 7?
I don't think so.
I think
hope
that's
not.
just the Japan thing.
That seems like a meme.
It does.
All right, now over to Battlefield. I think that's a fine choice. No real.
Yeah, but it's really good for Palu. Did he drift too far? Nope. Nice platform cancel. I think we're seeing it's really good use of teleport so far. There's pretty much every time he's teleporting, he's not getting punished. His Dark Samus just doesn't quite have the mobility.
Yeah, the story of the recovery punishes has been entirely about
Ooh.
Nanaba.
That
Great
was a
F-tilt.
straight call out on the tether. That was really
Advo
nice.
was only at like 70-80% too, but
Yeah, he definitely was not ready to get forward smash there. That was a super.
that wasn't even a
solid
smash.
call-out.
That was a tilt, wasn't it?
No, that was a smash.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The wings are the smashes.
I didn't see the wings was the thing. I wear very thick glasses, so I'm this blind. That's fine.
Yeah, that's good. I did not realize auto reticence could trip.
That's the second time that Nanaba did that. Never really capitalized on it, but you don't really need to when
Almost gets the down air. I feel like he probably could have gone for a fair, and he might have been gimped there.
Nanaba is definitely feeling themselves right now.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are popping off here.
Like, we never see this type of, like, I hate to say it, but it's almost like Advo's kind of getting dominated here.
I mean, I think that's fair at this point. It's game 3, sorry. Advo lost both of them and is at 109. But of course, they are #1 seed for a reason. I wouldn't count them out just yet.
Oh, yeah. We do see him starting to slow down in his gameplay a bit here.
Yep.
And largely it's working. I
Go ahead.
think he's trying to, like, stay out of like the short hop nair range. If he can do that, Palu's approach options are really limited because like, although we have seen it before, if he just ground approaches are not Palu's strength. So like if he just consistently just keeps up the wall of projectiles, it's going to be really hard to approach on the ground.
Yep, agreed.
Ooh, but when you whiff a grab like that, that's tough.
Yeah, especially Samus's, which takes about 5 minutes to go back.
Yeah,
I think that's the exact number.
Yeah, Tethers, you got the longer range, but you do have a lot longer end lag.
Charge shot's gonna do it. Now it's a tight game.
Yep.
Advo is he's done a pretty good job slowing it down, like you said. Punishing some of Nanaba's aggression. Excellent spot dodge there. Holy crap.
Yeah, the spot dodge is honestly like, when you see like a really good player spot dodging, it's honestly always a clean spot dodge.
Yeah. Shield ate that charge shot, I'm pretty sure there.
Oh yeah, it'll do that. It's completely invincible.
That seems fine.
Yep, seems fine.
Much slower game now.
Oh yeah, definitely what Advo needed to do.
Now it's Nanaba who's having trouble getting in.
Yeah.
Which that's Samus's game. That's
Yeah.
what they want. Go ahead.
We do see Nanaba like, he's starting to do what I think low 1 does a lot, which is he's getting like pretty much every time he gets in on the ground, it's because he caught Advo charging his charge shot. Because charge shot has decent end lag.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if you really just look back at it, of all of Samus's framing data, that's the only punishable thing there. And sometimes
I don't know about only, but definitely the most.
Yeah. Keeps getting. Ooh. Yep.
Excellent lead trap there by Advo.
He kept getting caught by down B. Really solid.
Again, this is why Advo is the top seed. He kept his head down, played a solid game there.
Yep. Really solid.
We'll see if he can get the reverse sweep. So if you were Nanaba, what stage would you be thinking about counter picking here?
I would have probably counterpicked FG. But we see him going Kalos here, so FD was presumably banned.
Yeah, probably. Kalos not a bad second choice, really.
No, I mean, it's basically just big FD.
Yeah. The platforms could be interesting, but not really with Samus's recovery, which really counts on a ledge.
There's really no solid mix-ups he's got. In theory, he could land an up B up there, but Samus just goes too low anyway to make that a viable mix-up.
Yeah, and I really feel like letting up B there would just be punished.
And this
also,
is exactly why we went to Kalos. 5 up airs now, he can't land.
71, 0 to death. Not quite a combo. There were a couple drops, but certainly couldn't get back on stage.
Yeah, that was insane. Definitely see the power of the stage counter pick coming in here.
Yeah.
Advo is going to try his best to slow it down here, but
at that point, you don't want it to be that slow when you're a whole stock behind, though. You need to have explosive plays ready.
You do. But if he just plays the neutral slow enough, if you charge shot into forward air, into you're an advantage now, into imagination. Like,
and I'm sure that's what Advo has in mind here.
really good fastfall. He fastfall like the last hitbox of that forward air, so like Nanaba could not just like do some little sneaky stuff.
Beaky to ledge, yeah.
We've seen him going really hard for these edge guards so far, which honestly, I mean, he is getting some of them, but
also
really good. Think his ledge traffic is really good too.
I was gonna shout something out, but all of these last few interactions have been pretty explosive, so I'm not gonna. Good
dash attack sneaks right under him.
Samus's dash attack definitely one of their biggest resources.
It is, because it's deceptively strong, too. Like, you can almost compare it to, like, Wario strength.
Back in the Melee days, I would always compare it to, say, Captain Falcon's, but I don't think it's that strong anymore.
Yeah. That was a wild charge shot. And maybe you didn't want the full charge there for, like, combo purposes.
Yeah, maybe it was just getting rid of it to get a new charge up.
Yeah.
Advo equalized the stocks, but they're very far behind on their second one.
Oh, yeah.
Explosive Flame
Explosive
will do it.
Flame's going to get him.
Once again, a whole stock behind. This could be the last winner stock for Advo.
Yeah. I mean, he brought this back last game, though, so we'll see.
He did. Again, he's one seed for a reason. We'll see.
Tries to get the drag down up here, but not quite. It's definitely a thing. Like, you can get it into grab, but it's not really consistent enough, and you're better off just landing with it and then doing another up air.
I agree with you.
Yep.
Excellent charge shot.
Charge shot, and then he goes a little too hard on the forward air, though, so he just loses all stage control. Unfortunate. How's him off stage?
Yeah.
This ledge trapping sequence honestly could be it, with how much Advo's been struggling.
No
that was a
kidding.
very ill-advised spot dodge.
Advo got back on stage. Now has Nanaba off stage, but
Good charge shot. You cannot roll in against Advo, because he will always be just standing at perfect roll distance, and if he sees you roll at all, he will just charge shot you.
yeah, that's basically a free 30%.
Yep. Good dash attack, sends him off stage.
Yep.
Tethers back. Alright. Rolls in. Strange that it's not been punished. It seems like a lot of the rolls so far have been punished. He's been fading out with back air and then just going back in, and it's unpunishable. Because back air invincibility. Interesting teleport there.
Yeah, I'm not sure dash attack secures it.
I mean, it definitely gave him a little more space, because Advo couldn't chase. Trying to read the neutral get up. Not quite. Good rollout.
Would have been incredible if it connected, though.
Yeah.
This is what Advo needs, honestly.
He's off stage without a jump, but still a really good up B to make it back. Can't really get edge guarded for it either. Bad roll in there. Got caught by the neutral down B. And this is looking doable for Advo now. That shield is looking low. If he had a full charge shot now, I'd be scared. Because that shield's still really low.
I would still be scared at this point.
Yeah.
It's been the Advo show for 85%.
Ooh, is that going to do it? Oh, yeah.
Oh. Must have been some bad DI there.
Yeah, because you do not get deleted that fast by it, usually.
Wow. So that was incredible play by Nanaba.